The boss has just sent me this file. It's a list of all the restaurants that Excellent Ice Cream Company, that's the fictitious company I use in some of my demos, supplies ice cream to. You can see we've got the restaurant name, the address, how much they've spent with us last year, and in columns D to F, we've got the email addresses of our contacts at each of those restaurants. As you can see, some of those restaurants provided us with one contact, some gave us two, and some gave us three. And the boss wants me to take the email addresses in the three contact columns and combine them into a single column, but only for the clients who spent more than £300,000 with us last year. In this video, I'll show you the solution that I came up with. And if you want to follow along, you can download a copy of the practice file from the link in the description below. To solve the problem, I'm going to use the TOCOL and filter functions. Let's start with TOCOL, which is used to combine multiple columns into one column. So I'm in H2 and I'll type equals TOCOL, open brackets. The array is D2 to F51. That's the range that's got all of those email addresses in. So I'll select those. Then I'll put a comma to separate the arguments. I want to ignore any blank cells. I could ignore blanks and errors, but there aren't any errors. So I'll ignore just the blanks, which is 1. And then another comma. And I want to scan by column, which means the list in column H will combine the data from columns D, then E, then F. If I selected scan by row, it would combine the data from row 2, then row 3, and then row 4, and so on. Let me show you. I'll scan by column first. So if I just click on true, I could type true, but it's quicker to click, and it puts it into the formula, and then close the brackets and enter. And what I now have is a list, which, as I said, has combined all the data from columns D, then E, then F. If I go and edit that formula and change the true to false, what I now get, as you can see, is Olivia, Ava and Elijah, which is coming from row 2, and then Liam, which is coming from row 3, and then Sophie, Noah, which is coming from row 4, and so on. For this demo, I want it to be true. So that's the TOCOL function, but as I said, the boss wants the list limited to only those who've spent over 300,000. And this is where the filter function comes in. So what I'm going to do is edit the formula and replace the D2 to D51, that's the first argument of the TOCOL function, with this. Filter, open brackets. Select D2 to F51, so that's the range I want it to look at, followed by a comma, and then for the include part of the filter function, I want to say C2 to C51 is greater than 300,000, and then close the brackets. So this tells Excel to only look at the data in D2 to D51 where the value in C2 to C51 is more than 300,000. If I press enter, this is the final formula, and that is pulling out the rows from D2 to D51 where the value in C2 to C51 is more than 300,000, and then it's combining the values in those rows into a single column, which is exactly what the boss asked for. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or feedback, please let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, have an excellent day.